PoeMoe from hoodx.com. And today I want to share with you what we're going to call Sandman story time. We're going to talk about the story of Samson and Delilah. And it's right out of hoodx.com if you want to look it up. But this how what we're going to do today is put it in modern times. You know, this is an ancient tale. I'm going to show you how it looked in the hood. So today we're going to talk about Samson and what happened to him. Samson was very strong. His parents made a promise to God before Samson was born. Samson would never cut his hair. Niggas cutting their braids. They wanted Iverson to cut their braids. Samson would never take strong drinks. The liquor store right next door. Niggas that all damn day. Nor eat anything that was not specially prepared. Niggas going to the damn the Arab to get their motherfucking what you call that shit? That motherfucking chili and fries and cheese sauce instead of cooking that shit at home. Because of this promise, God gave Samson great strength. That's how he kept his, his wadim going. You know what I'm saying? Strength enough to fight lions with his bare hands. See, this means if the nigga follow the code, he'll never get caught by the police. And as far as fighting and stuff was concerned, he rarely will lose, just in the game of life. But the niggas we know, the Samson we know today in the hood, do the total opposite. That's why his ass fucked up. All right, page 2. This is when he meet the bitch. I don't mean to call her a bitch, but Delilah. This is when he meet Delilah, you know what I'm saying? Samson became a leader of Israel. The Philistines, Israel's enemy, feared Samson very much because of his strength. They tried to put Samson in jail many times. This is how you know when domestic issues, the niggas going to jail all damn day. At first he got away from that shit. They tried to put Samson in jail many times, but he always easily escaped, just before he started drinking and shit. Then Samson went to Sorek, and there he fell in love with a girl named Delilah. Now, of course, you all know Delilah is the female who was Jezebel, who just said, fuck it, gave up on life, just don't give a fuck no more, rile, rude, you know how it go. And the Philistines heard that Samson was in love. They went to Delilah. Now, what he talking about is set. They heard like, damn, okay, we got that nigga, we might have his weakness. The shit that Omar Johnson went through. He wanted to know the secret of Samson's strength. Ask him, he would tell you. We would give you fortune if you do so. You know, the link card in the section 8. Delilah was very greedy, and she promised to find out his Samson's secret. So she was like, Joe, I'm finna get this nigga. Darling, Delilah asked Samson, what is your strength to your secret? Or what is the secret to your strength? Well, answered Samson, if I were tied in leather strings, I'd be weak. Basically, he wanted to do that that leather what you call that shit that tie me up, that bondage shit. So we know here Samson was into bondage. So when Samson was asleep, Delilah tied him up in leather strings. He thought he was gonna have a good time. Then he shouted, the Philistines are here to capture you, Samson. You know, she was just talking shit. Samson jumped up and snapped the leather strings as if they were made of eggshells. He got the hell up out that jam. Okay, that didn't work. This is when you first meet her, she's starting to irritate the shit out you. Samson, dear Delilah, you start drinking more. You fooled me. Please tell me your secret. Samson would not tell her for a long time, meaning he didn't fall for her suggestive shit for a long time, but you know, time is on my side. That's the shit they said in that Zazel. The other movie. But every day, she repeated the question until Samson could no longer stand it. All right, he said, if someone cut my hair, I would be very weak. So Samson slept and she cut his damn hair. All it was on then. Delilah called the Philistines. They came, got Samson's ass. Without his hair, he was weak as hell, drunk in a motherfucker as a baby. They tied him up, blinded him, and put him in prison where he stayed for a long time. Finally, they locked his ass up. One day when they locked his ass up, they had a great party at the temple. Goddamn it, they decided to bring Samson to prison so they could laugh at him again, ridicule his ass. They done not realize that his hair grown back. Oh shit, he was under the Wadim Act. Then blind Samson was brought, meaning he was still asleep, to the temple and placed between the huge pillars. He prayed, God, give me my strength back, not knowing he already had his strength because his hair grew back. Then punish the Philistines. Samson did push the pillar. They smashed into pieces and the whole temple crashed to the ground. Samson died in the rubble, but he had also destroyed the Philistines too. Now what he's saying is that he was blind, meaning he could have got out that situation without killing himself, but since he was asleep,